going on, guys? Kevin here with Spang's World. We're back in the shop now, finishing up the Toyota Prius Eater. There we go. We'll just play that off. Got the F250 in here. Started already putting the rock sliders, rear bumper on it and stuff. We'll get some more shots of it here in a minute. We got a few other things to still go on, since got the rock slider on the driver's side to put on still, the attachment piece, and then the behemoth of a bumper right here. That bumper should last a while. Maybe if a semi hits them or something, then it might not last as long. But putting new batteries in here. The old ones they're fairly old. They're like 5 years old or so, and then it's been sitting a lot for the past year. So I've been having to charge it a lot, so we just went and bought new batteries. Gotta throw those in. Everything else is in. See if we can see it or not. We have soil sampler stuff all in here and stuff. It's not hooked up yet to the reservoir, but it'll be in here. So yeah, let's get these batteries in here, then get this truck turned around and finish it up. It's about time this thing got done. We got a few new lights here. I'm gonna do a whole separate video on the lights, but I just put 2 of them in. They come in a 4-pack, and got them off Amazon here. I still got 2 to put in right here. They're really cheap filling. They're $54 for a 4-pack of them. LED lights that just plug in, and you can daisy chain them together. Get hooked in. They might already be on. Oh. Well, you can daisy chain them together if you don't already have a outlet or whatever. Plug it in. That's bright there. The camera auto. Just see how much brighter that is. Woo! Well, we'll do a whole separate video on these. I was actually pretty amazed at how bright they are. See, here's the old light right here. Put them in. They were for the home shop, and then the lighting in here is not always the best. It's kind of moody. Like, it really depends on the humidity and everything, like how many lights turn on when you first get here. But no, I was just pretty impressed with them. I think they had 11,000 reviews on Amazon on them with like a 4.5 star rating. And I was kind of like, this is cheap, you know, and they feel cheap, but they work so far, so we'll see how good they do over long term. But I'll put a link in the description for them if you want to check them out. I think it comes out to like $13.50 a light, because they do come in a 4-pack. But anyways, let's get into the truck. See, this stays on. I just plugged in the one battery, and then this turns on. I think that's what's been draining his batteries. So, not sure if there's a way to fix that or not, but all right. Batteries are installed. Let's see if we get this thing started. All right, let's see if we get this thing started now. That's a good sign. Everything's on. And it's about time. Assuming the battery is just being about 5 years old and stuff and sitting a lot the last year, they're drained, and for whatever reason, this edge power thing right here, this likes to stay on. So I think between the combination of the three, batteries are just dead. Now we can get this thing turned around, do the driver's side stuff and the front bumper. This thing will be ready to go. All right, we got the rock slider installed. Now all we gotta do is get the piece for the fender well put in there, and then for the Big Daddy bumper going on. Oh, that thing's gonna be a pain. But we'll get to that in a minute. So let's get this fender well piece on. All right, guys. These are in. This makes it easy with these bungs here. We get them off the SMF off-road website. But those make it easy to add tubes like this or for your projects. But now it's time to get the bumper. Bring that Ford truck back in here. Pick this up. Set it on the front here. It's going to be a challenge because basically got to drop the exo fenders here through here. We got about an inch and a half worth of spacing. We should be good. All right, what we're gonna have to do is run a strap from the Ford truck down, grab one of these arms, lift that up so we can at least get it close, and then we're gonna have to just kind of walk it in. That way we're not dragging the ends here across the shop floor. All right, I was able to snag one bolt in here while we're still moving the bumper around. So get that tightened up, and then that way it should stay in place for the most part. And we just gotta work the other bolts in. Well, that's a first. Broke the adapter for the socket because 125 foot-pounds is too much. Just got the bumper installed. That's all in there. Watch how much this drops. The winch isn't even in there. That's a little heavy. We'll get the Ford truck out of the way, pick up the winch, mount that, and go from there. Alright guys, that's a wrap here on the Prius Eater, the F250 here with the basically exoskeleton for the lower half, nothing over the cab. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, leave a comment down below if you do this to your truck or not, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace!